Hi, everyone. My name is Kalia Dugan, and I will be your moderator for this focus group. Thank you for joining me today. The purpose of this interview is to ascertain feedback that can be used to improve the K-Swiss brand. I will be assessing desired products, thoughts towards brand promoting activism, and opinions on past creative campaigns. I will be sharing my screen during certain portions of the call to present images that relate to our discussion. All answers will remain confidential and be used for research purposes. Please speak freely and remember that your names will be anonymous. This focus group call will probably take around 30 to 50 minutes. Do I have your permission to record this interview?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ozzy?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So to start, you guys can all go around, tell me your name, age, and gender. And also, sorry, a fun fact about yourself.
Start. My name is Jay Jackson. I am 21 years old, new in the flesh. My fun fact is that I'm a podcaster and I know how to talk really well.
I guess I'm next. I'm Liza. I'm 21 and I lived in Hawaii for 4 years.
My name is Caitlin Dugan. I'm 31 and I have one lung.
My name is Stephanie Dugan. I'm 35. And my best friend is my 6-year-old American Bulldog, Judah.
Dominic Bruno, 38, and I lived in Las Vegas for 6 years.
Amazing. So to start, I'm going to be asking general questions at first. First question is, what does style mean to you? Jay?
Style to me.
Oh,
Oh, are
Liza,
we? Are
go
you?
ahead.
Are you telling us who's taking?
No, I
turn?
was just picking a random person.
I was gonna say style to me is like feeling comfortable in the clothes that you wear and expressing your own individual I want to say style, but that's stupid. Like emotions and personality through what you're wearing.
Style to me is when I'm out with the girls for Sunday brunch and I've got my Sunday Funday wig on and I'm just living my life, just free and enjoying myself.
Let me add that the question is specifically in regard to fashion and apparel.
Style to me is how you dress and how you express yourself through dressing, and you always walk out in style.
So style to me means being confident in not only what you're wearing, but expressing who you are. And when you are confident, style also is the way you move, the way you talk, the way you interact with people. But I think that comes from how you dress. So style comes from that.
Ozzy?
Hi. Sorry, I'm having some issues with my phone. Style to me, I mean, everybody already said it's basically expressing your personality and showing who you are by the way that you dress. So I agree.
Perfect. Yeah, everyone seems to think the same thing basically. So what makes a shoe specifically stylish to you?
Yeah.
Uh,
I guess the
I think a
design,
lot of it would be like the design, the
Yeah.
form, and the colors.
the brand. Who's the brand? You got style if you got Nike or whatnot.
Think how much the shoe compliments you.
Love that.
What was the question? I didn't hear.
The question was, what makes a shoe stylish to you? I know you
What make
like sneakers, Mom. So what makes a sneaker stylish to you?
I think it piggybacks on the last question. I think even a cheap shoe, if somebody can pull it off and they can make it look good, a $5 sneaker looks as stylish as a $150 sneaker.
Okay, perfect. Next question. I know Ozzy's having some connection issues, so I'm just going to let her answer when she's able to. Next question is, when you think about our industry, which is, you know, the sneaker industry, the brand we're focusing on is K-Swiss. Which brands come to mind first?
Obviously, like Nike. I'll say one. I won't take it for everybody, but Nike.
Jordan.
Gucci.
I'll say the first pair of sneakers that made me feel special were Adidas.
I
Oh, I
love
would
that
say
answer.
Adidas too, and Air Forces. I had an Air Force, and I really
Okay.
liked it.
Yeah, Air Force is Nike. I think a lot of people like that one. So the next question is, which shoe brand do you currently own?
Nike, Adidas.
Vans.
Ask for that.
What? No, I'm not.
He said, what is a Walmart shoe brand?
So I guess we could just call that generic brands.
I wear through shoes really quick, so it's pointless to drop a $150 pair of shoes if I'm just gonna wear a hole in them in a week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I go through work shoes like it's crazy. So
So
I
you guys
style
said
on the weekends.
Nike, Vans, Adidas, Walmart.
I own a lot, but I was just
Re-
saying that Nike.
Converse. I have a lot of Converse and Reebok.
Okay, Converse, Reebok. All right,
Crocs.
good. When and how did you first come across our brand, which is K-Swiss? I know we have a lot of different ages here, so I'm not sure if the younger crowd has heard of K-Swiss. But when did you come across it? What was your first time hearing the name?
So
Um,
my older sister Brandy was obsessed with K-Swiss when we were in high school.
My mom took me for school clothes shopping in elementary school, and they had them at Payless.
I never personally picked out K-Swiss, but I think my mom, when I was a baby, put me in those.
I
Same.
think I saw that name brand at Ross. I saw it one time, unless it was the fake ones, but I did.
I've never heard of it.
Okay. All right. All right, so we're going to be moving on to the next topic, which is a little bit more specific to the K-Swiss brand and the marketplace. So what gaps do you see in the products of the footwear industry? As in, what do you think there should be more of? What do you not see often? Hello?
What was the last thing you said?
So I'll repeat. The question is, what gaps do you see in the products of the footwear industry?
Specifically for K-Swiss or the entire sneaker industry?
The general footwear industry.
I think there needs to be, tougher material.
Durability.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay.
Does anyone else have anything they'd like to add?
I don't have it.
I have a
Durability is
response.
a good one.
I have a response.
Durability.
More for the working force.
Yeah, I'd like a good airflow because when I wear shoes, sometimes it gets really hot and they don't breathe like they should. Like I feel like a good shoe should. But I got Walmart, so there you go.
That's a great answer. Airflow, ventilation. All right, so pretty much on that same topic, describe the products that you would like to see more of. We kind of answered that. Does anyone have anything else to add?
Crocs.
Slip-on shoes.
Slip-on shoes, okay. And this question, I'm not sure if the older crowd is going to get it, but are you interested in the 2000s fashion revival that's becoming popular? So that's Y2K.
Yes, but who is exactly in the odors crowd? Because there's only like 6 of us in this group.
I remember the Y2K.
I'm dead.
I remember my mom stocking up for Y2K, but I love that fashion. I think my sister still has some of her clothing from 2000. So
I don't know what Y2K is.
What?
Thanks, Jay. Thanks, Jay.
So
I
are you guys interested in seeing that kind of style come back? It has been becoming more popular with Gen Z. So just everyone say yes or no.
Wait, is it the one where it's like
Yeah.
baggy clothes and stuff?
Baggy pants, yeah. It's a specific kind of
Oh,
style.
yeah.
I'm surprised that you haven't seen it on TikTok actually.
I seen
Yeah,
Chris
no.
Brown and
My
baggy.
answer would be no.
Jay, it basically looks like Justin Bieber's wife, Haley. That's what she dresses like.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so Ozzy said no, she's not interested in seeing,
I would say
Y2K.
no as well, just because I kind of grew up in that era or went through that, and I feel like it's just a reverse time warp for me.
I kind of like it on females, so
Leave the past in the past.
I say yes. I think it's cool to bring back old trends and kind of refresh them into the decade that we're in now.
Perfect. Thank you guys. On to the next topic. We're going to be talking about social responsibility. How do you feel about supporting companies with a clearly defined corporate social responsibility platform? So if you guys don't know what that means, it just means companies that are loud and clear about the causes that they support, whether it's Black Lives Matter, gay pride, whatever the issue is, global warming, climate change. And I'll repeat, the question was, how do you feel about supporting companies that
I
do
like that
this?
because then you know what your money is going for. And if it's something that you support, you might actually support them more financially because of their cause.
I think companies should stay out of politics.
Oh, man.
Good answer.
I agree with
I
Dom.
I agree with that. Yeah.
I think it's really important to know where companies stand though, so that you know where your support is lying. Because you wouldn't want to support a company that doesn't support the same ideals that you do.
Yeah, love that. I do want to clarify, it's not, the specific question is more so about social responsibility, not about politics. I know the lines can blur, but it might be a specific company donates 5% of their profits to the environment, kind of along those lines. But next question in that same category is, what social causes are you interested in?
Black Lives Matter.
The LGBTQ and the environment.
Environment, LGBTQ as well.
Recycle, repurpose, regrow.
Do you have any that you care about, Ozzy?
I agree with Scott. I'm sorry. Black Lives Matter as well. LGBTQ, all of that. Yeah.
Okay, and then Caitlin did kind of mention this, but does the association with these causes add perceived value to a brand that also supports them? So if you find out that a company supports these causes that you care about, does it add value to that brand in your eyes?
I think definitely, because I found myself in the opposite tier by not going to certain companies or establishments where I know they are not supportive for certain causes. So yeah, it can actually add value, but it also can take away from a company.
Great point.
Yeah, I agree with her 100%. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Caitlin, Dom, if you find out that a company supports the causes that you care about, does that add value to the brand?
I'm going along with Stephanie. Agree 100%.
Yes.
I can't say much, so just shaking
All
my
right.
head yes and no.
Right.
Love that, guys. So on to our next topic. We're going to talk on shoe design a little bit, and I am going to be sharing my screen in a moment. The question is, do you prefer K-Swiss shoes that were designed for casual wear or those designed for athletic use? And I am going to pull up the images now. Sorry, can't see anything. All right, and to repeat, do you prefer the shoes that are designed for athletic purposes or more so casual wear? The casual is on the left, the athletic is on the right.
I like the
Athletic.
athletic green bottoms.
Athletic.
I
The
like the
athletic ones
athletic.
are nice.
The athletic ones are definitely nice.
And
Okay, yeah.
I can say specifically the reason I never liked or got into K-Swiss was because the casual wear was what really came out when I was growing up, and they were always very slender, and my foot was a little wider. So I never liked the casual wear.
Okay, so it seems like most of you prefer athletic wear for when it comes to K-Swiss. And you made a good point, Mom. Yeah, they are known for their casual shoes. I didn't include the image to their most popular one, but they're not as known for their athletic wear.
Brandy should have been in this call.
Yeah, I did want to add her, but there is like a specific age range that I need the participants to be in. Okay. So considering those shoes, which style are you more likely to purchase and why?
Athletic because they're not ugly.
I feel like the athletic would just fit in with my personal style more than the casual would.
I'd purchase athletic because it looks like the style and the colors vary more.
I like the athletic because it looks like you have a wider range in the colors as well.
I didn't do a lot of stuff casual, so those shoes would be useless. A lot more athletic.
He's very
Yeah, I
athletic.
was gonna,
Yeah.
very the athletic ones too, because I believe they would probably be more comfortable than the casual shoes. So I'll go with the athletic.
All right, it's great to see you guys are all on the same page. So for the next question, I wanted to get your guys' opinion on K-Swiss's past creative campaigns. I am going to show you some images and just let me know what you think about it or how it makes you feel. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so I have 2 slides with past creatives. This is the first one. The image on the left, the image on the right are from, I believe, the same campaign. And then we have a campaign with a famous tennis player in the middle. And let me go to the next slide. These are also other past creatives. So as you guys can see, they have a lot of different styles when it comes to their campaigns. So if you guys just want to go ahead and let me know what you think of them, maybe which ones you prefer.
It just makes me realize that I haven't really seen anything K-Swiss marketing wise in I think my whole life.
I was going to say the same thing. Like, where have these campaigns been? Because I don't even know, does K-Swiss have stores in the mall anymore?
So to answer that question, K-Swiss never had stores, and that's not to speak on their success. There's just certain brands where they partner with stores like Foot Locker and they sell their shoes there. And right now, they aren't in many stores. They are not at the height of their success, as we all know.
I'm sorry,
But-
K-Swiss.
So where would we see these ads? Justin, are these magazine ads?
I mean, the question is, what do you think of these ads? Not where would you see them, because you're seeing them right now.
Oh,
But
they look good.
Oh, they look all right.
They look British, to be honest.
Yeah, they don't look like them around here.
The
Okay.
only
What is
thing
that
I
thing?
have
What
to
is that thing
say
she's
is
wearing?
that they're only a shoe company, correct?
no, they actually do have athletic wear, but they do focus on their shoes more than anything.
Yeah, because the only thing I was going to mention is that only the one ad on the right focuses on the shoes. Everything else I'm looking at, and I don't know what they're trying to advertise to me directly.
Oh, that's a good point, Liza.
That is a
Great
good
point.
point.
Does anyone else have anything to add?
So yeah, I was gonna go off of that too because I was
Okay.
wondering the
Old
middle
school.
you saw is that outfit that she's wearing part of K Swiss?
It is.
Oh, it is. Okay, okay.
All
I do
right.
like the black and white advertisement and the way they use the word classic. I just always think K-Swiss is very one of the classic brands to me.
They do focus a lot, just to throw this out there, they focus a lot on supporting entrepreneurship. That's what a lot of their recent campaigns have been focused around. So I think like at least 3 of the pictures I showed you, those were entrepreneurs that they support or partner with. So it's kind of like a vibe thing. They're just going off vibes, I guess. Next question. Which of those images appeals to you the most? I will share my screen again, and you guys each just let me know which one you like the
To me
most.
was the outfit that's that that was Serena, right? Was wearing.
Yeah, it was Serena or Venus.
Yeah, the outfit is what caught my attention that I like.
Say the one on the right, the shoes. It's a cool picture.
I like the shoes as well, or the black and white one.
I like the black and white one on the left.
Dude coming out of the water is not bad. Like, look at my shades. Or is that goggles? What is that? Can't see it. Turn that thing, would you? I can't see nothing.
I think it's
Turn the phone.
goggles.
Is it goggles?
It's
a
goggles.
goggles.
He's an Olympian
No, it's not.
swimmer.
Oh yeah, he's swimming.
You guys can zoom
Yeah.
in.
He's an
that.
Olympic swimmer.
Yeah, I like that one. He could run and he could swim. He could do a triathlon there. He's good. Just needs one more.
Perfect. Caitlin, what's your opinion?
I like my homeboy in the chair, relaxing, look like he's gonna smoke a cigar. He's a player, maybe drinking some rum on the rocks. Who knows?
He's not a rum drinker.
This guy right there,
He's
he
not a
could be.
Okay, perfect. So I do think that you guys answered the question I was going to ask next already. I was going to ask you guys what about these creatives makes them appealing, but you guys each kind of explained why you chose the one that you chose. So we will move on from that subject. Okay, so next we're going to be comparing to competitors. Between our recent creative campaign versus Adidas, which brand are you more likely to purchase with? I'm going to show you guys the slide again. Just based off of these images that you're seeing right now, which brand would you be more likely to purchase with?
Adidas.
Okay.
Right.
All right, so these are the comparisons. We have the Compton Country Club campaign from K-Swiss, and then on the right, we have the Watch Us Move campaign from Adidas.
Who named that campaign?
Which one?
Compton Country Club.
So that, it's a long story, but they were working with an entrepreneur from Compton. So actually 2 of the images I showed you guys on the last slide are from that campaign.
It's
They're
actually
pretty
really
cool.
nice.
Yeah.
It does. It looks good. I like the one on the left.
Yeah, I would
The
go
one on the right
K-Swiss.
makes my body hurt.
So Caitlin says she would buy from K-Swiss.
Mhm.
Liza, which one would you purchase with?
Like just off the ads alone, I like K-Swiss more. It just has more personality to me.
Great.
I'm gonna go with Adidas because
I
like dancing.
I would do Adidas too.
Why,
I'd go
Ozzy?
with Adidas.
Why,
Actually,
Mom?
both. I don't know. I mean, if we're going off of just looking at the picture, I would probably say K-Swiss because the pictures just look more like, oh, okay, what's that? But just knowing off of just me liking the brand Adidas already, I feel like I would still stick with Adidas because that's my brand.
Okay, so you like the brand so much that you would be biased regardless of the images. Like you
I'm
like
a
Adidas.
Adidas person,
Yeah.
so I mean, K-Swiss look nice, but yeah, I'm good. Off that, if I had to pick.
I think you'd like that too, Stephanie, though, right?
Yeah, when you're such a loyal fan of something, it's gonna take a lot to pull you away, like something major to pull you away.
Yeah. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Okay, great. I was going to ask you guys which factors led you to that choice, but once again, I do think you guys answered that. So on to our brand logo. I wanted to see which version of the K-Swiss logo you guys like better. I'm going to share my screen again. They are similar, but there's slight differences. Okay, so on the left, we have the old K-Swiss logo. On the right, we have the new logo. You can see that the stripes are going in different directions, and overall, the colors are not as dominant, I would say, domineering.
I like the old logo.
I like the old logo way
I
better.
like the old logo.
Logo.
The
Yeah, the
old
new
one.
logo is too faint and it's just boring.
Liza and
Yeah.
Ozzy, what did you guys say?
The old one.
I would stick with the old one too.
What's wrong with them changing the logo?
Okay. Yeah, it was a recent thing that they did, I guess. But I wanted to ask, what do you think of when looking at each versions of the logo? I know that's kind of just a question about how you feel about it, but what do you think when you look at both
I
versions?
like the old one because it's nice and compact and everything is right there. Everything is on the same logo. The other one is a logo and then the name is just too much going on there.
I think for the old logo, if I didn't know it was a shoe brand, I think it's some like healthcare thing like Blue Cross Blue Shield. The new one, it's just super boring. And just wouldn't even think about it.
Yeah, I like the old one because the colors are bold and everything's like
Yeah.
uniform, like together. Yeah, I like because the color is way better on the old one.
Yeah, it pops.
Exactly. I agree. The new one don't it looks like they stopped trying.
Oh, wow. They stopped trying.
Please don't use our opinions.
So those are the
Right.
ends. That is the last question. I really appreciate all of you guys coming on the call. I didn't expect you to hop on, Dom, but I'm glad that we got your opinions. Is there anything else that you guys want to add about the brand, about any of the questions that I brought up?
Do we get a coupon?
Yeah, I was about to say, send us some coupons.
Send them all to Brandy.
Okay, so to wrap up this call, let me have you guys each once again just say your name, age, and gender, because in the beginning of the call there was a lot of talking over each other.
I didn't get to
Dominic,
say mine
38,
earlier,
male.
so I didn't get to say mine earlier. So I'm Ozzy. What was it? I'm 27. What was the other thing?
Gender.
Oh, I'm a female, 100%.
Are you allowed to ask those questions anymore?
I'm Stephanie. I'm 35. I identify as a female.
Female is your
Period.
sex, gender is woman versus man, but I understand what you guys are
I'm
saying.
My name is Jay. I'm 21 and I'm a man. A grown man.
You guys, this is a focus group, so let's focus.
Let's focus. Sorry.
Sorry,
bad.
it was just and I'm a man for me. Okay. Caitlin, 31, female.
Dominic, 38, male.
Thank you, guys.
Liza.
Oh.
Wait, you missed me.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't leave me out. Okay. Liza, 21, female.
I absolutely love that you guys listed your sex instead of your gender. Thank you so much for joining this call. I really appreciate it.
Confused.
Basically, you're born. Well, we'll have this conversation later.
I don't get it.
Join us for the next focus group.
Got it.
Everybody have a great night. Your names are going to remain anonymous as well as your gender, sex, age, whatever. I'm going to just use this information to analyze some things. So have a good night.
Thank you.
Family
Bye.
values. Love you.
Love you. See ya.